All right. Good evening from Kirksville, Missouri. I'm hoping my mic is working. Yeah, I can see it's working from the graphic equalizer at the bottom. Uh, I'll start this out talking to myself. Um, we are now averaging around 2,000 dead a day, dead Americans. And we are almost, if we hadn't already reached 266,000 Americans dead, 13 million U.S. cases since the pandemic started. Uh, and let me start off here. All right, got people ready to come in the room. Just Thursday, Donnie was saying again, we are rounding the curve. We are not. I am proud of the mass mandate law here in Kirksville, Missouri. It's making a difference in people's attitudes. What I saw yesterday, only one or two people entering Hy-Vee without a mask. Uh, and I am thankful for that. And, and that was a law that went in effect before we entered the Thanksgiving holiday. Uh, I wish the whole state of Missouri would do that, particularly keeping in mind they're about at capacity uh, in St. Louis, Missouri, at Mercy Hospital in St. Louis. They can make more rooms, but they can't make more doctors and nurses to work on the COVID patients. And I would like at this time, I want to get across the idea of testing, the lack of, or there's no such thing as too much testing. Say you test 75 people and 50 turn out to have positive results. That's what gets listed. The 25 that didn't have it, they're not counted. And I think a lot of people that voted for Trump do not realize he was completely wrong in what he said. They don't list everybody that gets a test as being positive for COVID 19. That's what he would like you to think, and that's how he wanted to slow the testing down. Shit. Sick man in the White House, and I'm so thankful he will be leaving. Uh, and as far as a statewide mandate for a mask, that's not going to happen because we got Parson back at governor. Uh, he can't interfere with a person's right to make you sick, is what it amounts to. A very one sided look at personal freedom. They're free to make me sick. Oh, yeah, that's freedom for you. Uh, and I caught the end of a story about secret parties in New York and California. What the hell is that? What they've been doing, the young people get together in undisclosed places and party at night. They don't care either if they make other people sick, like their grandparents and their parents. I wish this country could get together just like we did in 2001. Oh, wait a minute, that's not possible anymore, is it? Just like we can't get together like we did for World War II. A national effort. Is that not possible, Republicans? Are you so caught up in that man that you can't do anything right? Unless this tells you it's all right? Damn. and you'll get a whooping here in a minute. I'll get to you. Uh, and I also wanted to get around to this. Trump urges Georgia Republicans to get out and vote while attacking a fraudulent system. Boy, that makes sense, Donnie. And I've got another question while I've got you all here. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, John S. And hello, Fred. All right. Thank you for coming. I have a question for y'all. Am I the only one stuck with the new Facebook version? Many of my personal messengers say that they didn't know there was a new version, and yet I'm stuck in it. In fact, with Music True Believers, we can't even figure out how to welcome people anymore. Maybe that's something they decided to take away. But none of us can figure out how to welcome new members anymore. And that's a real shame. And I would hate to find out I'm being stuck with something and other people can have the old classic version. I need it just to be an administrator on 14 or 15 music groups that I'm an administrator on. Biden, this is great news. Biden picked up votes after recount in Wisconsin because of the Donnie's campaign. They try to have a Supreme Court weigh in. They've already done so 3 times, and it's not going to do them any good to even try. When the appeals court on, I believe it was on Pennsylvania, no merits from the appeals court, 3 judges, Republican judges, one of which Trump appointed. It's all about the money, baby. The grift train rolls on, and weekend grifting golf at his Virginia resort today. And I thought this was funny. In Marietta, the RNC, this shows you the confusion in Georgia over the runoff election. She was trying to defend Donnie's false claims that the win in Georgia was fraudulent. And have them come out and vote, but there's a fraudulent system. I'll tell you that up ahead. And this might well affect voter turnout. I certainly hope so. That way we can get the majority in the Senate through Georgia, my home state. And last of all, Donnie retweets suggesting he should pardon himself. Nixon checked with the DOJ if he could pardon himself, and we know how that went. He decided to have Ford pardon him after he left office. The DOJ said that he could not, that no one man can judge himself. But now we're under bars, so we don't know how that will go. Oh, we all made it to the end of the week. It was sad, but I did get Deborah Gerlach's picture out there when she came last year. I tried to find some of the videos, but I hadn't been able to. And I think that's a part of the when you go down through the timeline in the new Facebook version, it's not the same. I could list a date. I can't even find a photograph out there using that. One of my Blue Dot sisters, made sure that to get it to my timeline, or otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get it out of my email. It just would not. No matter how I tried to send it, it would not go there. Hello, Diana. Glad to see you. Uh, but in any case, we got it done, and I'm going to still be looking. And I tried everything I could. I put down around May into April to find those videos, because I know Deborah and I did at least 2 videos down at the Budget Inn on Highway 63, South Baltimore. But like I said, I can't find them. Hello, Maria. You're never late, Maria. You always show up. All right. I hadn't beaten him today. That's good for my blood pressure. So, Donnie, thank you. You helped me out. Oh, shit. You can't make this shit up. And he's going to get worse. I also wanted to mention that another Blue Dot sister, T. Brown, sent me a TikTok about this current situation in Iran. It's exactly what lines that I was thinking along. There was a meeting between, I believe it was Saudi Arabia and the U.S. They more or less give Israel the okay on assassinating that top scientist in Iran. And why is that being done? That is to mess up Biden when he's in office, because that will mean that Biden has to apologize to Iran for what Israel more than likely did. And that's wrong. It's just he's burning down the house as he leaves there. He's trying to think of everything he can do to fuck up the new administration. If it wasn't enough to have a pandemic that he ignored, and now he bunker boy, except for golf. Shit. Ooh. And keep in mind, I'm a peaceful person, but I would not mind giving him a poke or two in the face. Certainly, Maria. I believe the same. That's what it's about. It's just another stumbling block for the Biden administration when they take over in January, as if we didn't have enough to damn worry about. And you remember, I think, in one of his little short, I'll open my mouth for about a minute. He's either that through Tweety Bird or Tweety Turd, or through an open statement. He said that he will be having it approved next week, the vaccines. That's not up to you, Donnie. That's up to the FDA. And as for me, when Biden okays it, or Dr. Fauci, that's the only way I'll take the vaccine. Been a long week. We got through it, and it's Bear and Bud Saturday for Randy Carvin, because I just wasn't up to, I felt like I lived up to what Deborah was about yesterday. With that sad news, I went ahead and talked about her first and went on with my rant for that day. I'm sure that she would understand that's what she would have wanted me to do. All right, that's about all I got for you today. And I love that. Everybody talking to everybody. That's how we roll here. I will get a meme out down at the bottom of this uh, for my PayPal account. Uh, I could use all the help, and also remind folks that through personal messenger, just give me a holler, and I will give you my mail address right here on where we live. Let me put it that way. Although I don't think there's all that much danger. Now, I noticed over on New Street where it runs into Cottonwood, the man put his Trump flag back up. I think he only took it down because we had rainy weather for a couple of days. So they haven't given up. But by damn, now they got a mask mandate in this city, and they're going to have to wear a mask or be fined. And if they get fined twice, I think it's a very reasonable fine. But after two times, you get a fine, a large fine, and you go to jail. So it's getting people to change their attitudes around here for damn sure. All right, that's all I've got for this evening. I want you to go down, like, and share this shit. Get it out there. I will be at it myself. We're going to have pork chops tonight. So I'm sure Grace is anxious. Well, in fact, she's got the silverware and the plates at the other end of the table. So you know what I'll be doing for a little while. Yeah, and looking forward to it. She makes some good pork chops. All right. I will let you go with peace, resist, persist. And I insist we stay on this man. We watch, uh, particularly that $455 billion. That is something that will have to win Biden in the Department of Justice under Biden administration can get to it. They're going to have to find out what that man's going to do or is doing with that money. That was taxpayer money, and they're not just going. Damn, they need to frisk the damn assholes when they come out of the White House because they will steal anything, including silverware and plates. You can't make this shit up, folks. All right, that's it. And this is start of my time off. I'm going to be posting a lot of music. Along with that, it eases my blood pressure. All right, have a good one. I'll see you later on. Like I said, share this shit, and we'll keep this thing going for the Blue Dot family. I'm going to have to find out. I didn't look today to see if we grew any or lost any. We were at 191 members the last time I looked. Hopefully, it'll grow some. All right. Have a good one. See you later. Bye bye, y'all. Share this shit.